Alright folks, hello and welcome back to Downstage Gaming. I'm your host Josh, and this is part 21 of our Let's Play of Paradise Killer. When we last left off, we had broken through the second, third, and got up to the fourth seal in the Council HQ. We then had a sort of, what may be our final chat with Carmelina and Doom Jazz, and we also met a god who informed us about quite a few different people. Carmelina, Witness, who else went and visited? Oh, Montserrat, of course. The leader who's dead now. So, we're going to continue looking around for people to talk to here, and some of these computers that we haven't gotten to yet. Say, like that one over there. Okay, so that's the guard there, that's Judge. Yeah, let's go head over to... Let's go head over to where Sam is, and we'll hit that Nightmare computer while we're there. We can also hit up the Dead Zone while we're there and check that vault that's in Henry's place. I'm still mighty curious if we actually have... I don't think we have what we need to get in there, unless I've completely forgotten something. Which is... I mean, it's very possible, you know. Been doing this for a while now. Very possible that I've forgotten some important details, but we'll see. Oh, I saw something there. Alright. This isn't the usual way I would go to Sam, but it should allow me to get there. Yeah, we're just gonna make a little jump towards that away. Alright, we ready? Here we go. Woo! Yep, there it is. Beautiful. How's it going, Sam? Take me away. Pour me a drink. Barmaster. What were you doing in Doom Jazz's clinic, Sam?
I am under suspicion.
What do you mean, investigator? Doom Jazz told me he'd seen you sneaking around his clinic. We must all be deliberate with words, mustn't we? The wrong word choice can darken truth and cast a false light on conspiracy, can't it? I have a prescription I need to get from the doctor.
Got it.
Prescription.
Fancy
After Lydia killed me on the battlefield, my body refused to die. I lived on in this form. I think it suits me, don't you? Unfortunately, it has become quite debilitating. A few sequences ago, I began to require regular blood infusion. That's... wow. Where do you get the blood? It's all ethically sourced from Doom Jazz and approved by the council. I'm no vampire boy. Every citizen lets blood as part of their worship, and some of that comes my way. Helping the Syndicate is helping the gods, right? Please check with Doom Jazz, he'll corroborate my story.
Sure.
You didn't happen to break into a secure container and take a vial of council blood, did you? That's not something I would do, is it? Why would I need to do that? It would be if you were trying to breach the Holy Seals. Are you accusing me, LD? We'll see.
Is this a fact?
Know anything about an unauthorized distillery in the Dead Zone? The Dead Zone has an aura. The structure of the island is corrupted there. Gives whiskey a unique taste. Surely the whiskey is tainted as well. It's quad filtered. The flavor is there, but the taint is removed. It's clean. You should try some. I know it's illegal, but how many times do you get to have whiskey blended in demonic hot zone? I needed to know. You understand, right? I found a chiller containing a blood vial at your little distillery. What? What chiller? Don't test me.
Got it.
Why is the label scratched off? That's not my business, is it? The vial came from Doom Jazz, didn't it? The doctor. It's for my prescription. The blood vial in your chiller has the letter K on the label, where the first name would be. Kafka Memory's blood sample is missing from Doom Jazz's clinic, and you were seen snooping in there. Is there an accusation anywhere in there, LD?
I have a bad feeling.
Do you know
about
what the Holy
this.
Seals are? They're a secret, aren't they? How would I know? One is a blood lock. Several days ago, that blood lock was opened by Kafka Memory. I'm sure a council member had business in the council building, didn't they? Montserrat decided that the council should only ever enter the penthouse as a group.
Crime is
I think you used that blood sample to gain access to the penthouse. Why would I do that? Are you denying it? Of course I am. I didn't know what the third seal was until just now, did I? I never said it was the third seal. You did, didn't you?
I'm glad to be
No,
back.
I was careful not to. Thanks, Sammy. Uh-oh. Sammy boy is finding himself in trouble. What do you want to know? What do you know about the fourth seal? I don't think I know anything. No one does, do they? I don't know. If you know about the third, you probably know about the fourth.
Fancy a drink?
Sure thing. What is it this time, Sam? A special one would be appropriate, don't you think? One that I poisoned because you know a bit too much. I saved your glass. My glass?
Fancy a drink?
You remember, don't you? A glass perfect for a carved ice ball, right? Oh, thank
I'm
you.
glad to be back.
You really do remember your guest, Sam. I must try, mustn't I?
Unique
I have my own blend, Night Alone, a deep whiskey with complex flavors. The spice mixes with the orange and a hint of honeysuckle.
Fancy a drink?
It is meant to be savored without being diluted. I hand-carved the ice for each glass. Your glass has the perfect shape. Another part of your craft. Everything you do is part of your craft, isn't it? I have been wearing down my knife over millennia, sharpened it every morning so that it may carve ice into sparkling diamonds. A knife perfect for killing.
Ridiculous.
You haven't learned much about me, have you, investigator? Every tool has a place and use. This knife was born for ice, not death.
Sure.
What's the most important ingredient in your blends? It's hard to say in a lot of craft, isn't it? Everything has a place and use, doesn't it? If you push me for an answer, it's my love for Lydia. Can't relate, can't you? You can relate, can't you? She is my partner in life, and my respect for her gives me something to live up to. I miss having that. Do you want to have a lover, LD?
Sorry.
I'm offering. A lover and a partner. I miss Isaiah? Isaiah? The journey to perfection is a hard one. Loved ones are essential. We have similar outlooks, don't we? It is always a pleasure, LD. I'll be back. The glass Loveday is always used at Sam's bar before her exile. Sam saved it between each island. Well, that's kind of sweet. May you always live in the shadow, and may you reach the moon. It's too bad that you clearly are doing stuff you shouldn't be, Sam. Alright, if I remember correctly, there is a nightmare computer or something that we couldn't get just back here or something? Or what? Was it just this door? What was the deal?
Senior investigation.
Let's see. Oh, yes, here we go. Nightmare lock save. A safe seal by nightmare computer. Let's open it up.
Nightmare computer.
Oh, this is nice and easy. Alright, we got our arrowheads first. Then we got our arrowheads plus the pyramid. And then we've got a sort of
Nightmare computer.
that. A sort of slope down mountain. Alright, so inside there's a lump of non-human flesh. Oh, Sam. Sam. Alright, so that's clearly gonna be the flesh from the god for the fourth seal. But how did Sam get it? Because the only people who came were Witness, Carmelina, and Montserrat, according to our god friend. Alright, another one here. Let's see how else we can implicate Sam here. Nope, not that one. It's got the weird legs. And its weird arms. Well, its arms is to the side like this. Yes. And then there. Okay. Then we've got this one, which is sort of legs. Nope. Legs far to the right. That one. We've got an arm down to the right. Like, okay, I'll take that. There's one sort of curve. Oh, is it this one? Yep, there we go. And then we got some mountains.
Nightmare
Evenly.
computer.
Alright. Pile Bunker Gauntlets. These might come in handy. The heck are... what? Pile Bunker Gauntlets? Sam has a safe locked by a nightmare computer. Seems excessive.
What the hell?
There's a lump of flesh in here. It sure isn't human. I can feel the cosmos when I look at it.
Don't test
It looks like
me.
this has been carved off something. Is this flesh from Crying Grudge? Well, almost certainly. Sam's still got a pair of Pile Bunker Gauntlets kicking
The
around.
investigator
Once
is
an
here.
assassin, always an assassin, I guess. They're well used. Looks like they only have one charge left in them. They'll probably come in handy. I'll borrow them for a bit. Are those going to help me get in the safe?
Any item
I
obtained.
can punch through thick material. It has only one use left in it. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that would serve me other than getting in the safe in the dead zone. Alright, so that's taking care of that. So where is this little thing to the dead zone then?
Ha.
It's a little hatch, right? Is it up on the roof? I felt like it was, down on the ground somewhere.
Ha.
Come on now. There it is. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's hope that my assumption... it is. Oh, I forgot there was a whole... There's a whole path leading there that I've totally forgotten about. Heading through the sewer. So yes, there's two entrances to here. One was locked by Nightmare Computer and is clearly the entrance that's meant to happen. Or that you're meant to go through if you're supposed to get there. And there's this secret entrance that Sam has. Alright, so we want to get back up to Henry's apartment here. Don't remember exactly what floor it is. Ah, probably this one.
Sure.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Ooh,
Alright.
the investigator is here.
So, looking for that little vault or whatever. Here it is. I need a code for this safe. I should talk to Henry about it. This is his apartment. We talked to Henry! What? And we found everything
Don't
else
test
in
me.
here, right? Corpse of Rena Division, Henry's mother. Yep, we definitely saw that before. Henry didn't
The
give us
investigator is
anything.
here.
Chart that
Oh.
ritual. Darn it. Alright, maybe there's still something more that we haven't seen with that then.
Ha.
I really thought that, so I'm trying to think what else some weird power glove thing could be used for. I guess maybe it could... No. There's no way it could get us through the last, the fourth seal, get it? Maybe. I just can't think of any other use for it. Alright. Back up topside. Back to where we were here. So then, well, okay. We can apparently talk to Sam about something else. Oh, probably the stuff we just found, huh?
Sam Daybreak.
Alright, Sam, we found more evidence on you. Want to tell me what a lump of flesh cut from a god is doing in a security safe in your storeroom?
Is that
What
royalty?
flesh? Sammy,
Don't think so.
I don't know what you're talking about, LD. Someone trying to frame me? Did someone plant it there? Did you plant it there?
Don't test me.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be. I promise you, LD, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Sam.
Fancy a drink?
Apparently we can already hang out with you again. Is night alone okay again? Neat this time? Whatever you recommend. The ice ball you had last time allowed you to savor it for longer, but it was chilled. The colder the drink, the less you can taste it. I hope you'll enjoy the pure taste of this blend.
Oh, I'm good.
It's delicious. What are you blending on this island? Not alone in the Vortex blend. Maybe you can try it next time. No single malts?
Fancy a drink?
Blended whiskey requires a fusion of single malts, but on this island I've focused on serving blended instead of single malts. It's important to practice all areas of your repertoire, isn't it? What's Lydia's drinking? What is Lydia drinking these days? She enjoys a drink while she paints. She chooses something appropriate to her piece. She enjoys all the different ways of serving. A lot like you, right, LD? There's something to be enjoyed in everything.
Got it.
What about the next island? It is important to breathe the new island in. Learn about it, craft a drink that can only be born on that island. The island gives the drinks so much character, don't they? If we make it to the next island. Gotta go, Sam. I'll catch you later. Because honestly, seeming like you might not make it. Ooh, maybe there's something we should talk about, LD. Something troubling. I gotta point the finger somewhere else. Something you want to tell me? You have something you want to tell the investigator?
What?
I'm sorry, I wasn't truthful. I was holding that flesh for someone. That seems likely. That isn't original, Sammy. Why do you have god
Don't
flesh?
think so, Aldi.
I was asked to store it for someone. It was Witness.
Sure.
Why did Witness ask you to store that flesh? He came to me. He said he needed it to be stored. Didn't tell me anything else. And you just accepted it without question. I didn't know what it was, did I? He just gave me a box and said it needs to be kept a secret for the good of the Syndicate, wasn't it?
I have a bad feeling about
Didn't it
this.
strike you as suspicious? Witness is an old friend. You'd do anything for old friends, wouldn't you?
Crime.
This is
cannot hide.
suspicious as hell, Sammy.
Is this a joke, Aldi?
It's the truth, isn't it? I have no idea. May you always live in the shadow, and may you reach the moon. I don't think I still don't think Sammy is a main culprit here. I think there's a lot Sammy's involved in, along with Lydia and Yuri, and apparently Witness, and the Marshal, and Carmelina. All right, everyone's suspicious. All right, we'll head over back to our dear friend Lydia. And I'm curious about how to get to that one way out there. I mean, I've been wondering how to get there for a while, actually. I mean, it almost looks like there's a... Well, I'll explore in a moment. Let's start to Lydia first.
Lydia Daybreak.
Alright, Lydia. Probably not too much for you, because we talked to you pretty recently. Do you know anything about the Third Holy Seal? Can't help you, LD. It's all a secret. What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal? I don't know, LD. The Holy Seals are kept secret. Okay, so nothing there. Let's hang out.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
How are things with you and Sam? Same as it ever was. That's a good thing, by the way. We're happy together. Glad to hear it. You two always were the perfect couple. Why'd you ask? Not many people experience a relationship with the burden of immortality. You have to be thoughtful and considerate. The most important thing is being relaxed. Eternity is a long time. Statistically, you're both going to make mistakes and hurt each other. That can't be helped. On the other hand, you have forever to patch it up and make it right. What about you? You looking to get back in the dating game? It's hard when the dating pool is so small. Do a Doom Jazz and get some citizen hookups going on. Fresh crop on the next island. Speaking of which, you could always swing by DJ's yacht again. Yeah, you know what? Let's be quiet. The thought did cross my mind. Sleeping with a suspect in a mass murder. That's my girl. Hey, if you want, you can just drop me off at Judge and I'll just put you down for everything. Wrap this up nice and quick. Stop you giving me a hard time permanently. I'm messing with you, LD. Exile made you grumpy. This has been fun. I'll drop you at the beach. Sure.
Come on, LD.
LD, I have something I think we should discuss. Beautiful. Love to hear it. You have something you want to tell the investigator?
Come on, LD.
We're tight, right, LD? I can tell you something, right?
The investigator
Everything is on the
here.
record, but I'll use some discretion. Me and Sammy didn't kill the
The
council,
island feels
but we
bad,
aren't
LD.
happy.
Come on, LD.
We want out. The council wouldn't let us leave, though. That's not too surprising. What do you mean? Me and Sammy are done with this life. These small islands, immortality, waking the gods.
It's complicated.
I want to travel the world, the real world. Sammy wants to make whiskey with any ingredient, not just what dead Nebula grows.
If you can prove it.
But Montserrat and the council said no. Once you're in the syndicate, you're in the syndicate.
The island feels
I'm
bad,
telling you because
Elsie.
other people know and they'll spread the secret. But killing them wouldn't help us. The next leader wouldn't let us get out either.
Got it.
Still sounds like a motive, Lydia. May a specter gaze upon a star, and may you reach the moon.
Ha.
Okay, so we turn that one on. How on earth does one get over there? I mean, let me get the map real quick. So I'm staring at, that's the Paradise Gates, path over to, yeah. We were there before. There's gotta be a way to get back there then. I wonder, is that a place I can teleport to?
Ha. Ha. Oh.
Yep, that's fine. We gotta at least check. It's worth the blood crystal even just to check. Yes! Take me to paradise! Yeah, because if I remember correctly, there was a nightmare computer at the very beginning here, too. Ooh, hello! Been a while since we had one of these. I like it when islands end. Change is good. Will we have any more change? We're on Perfect 25 now. This will be the last island. Are you sure? No, being sure about anything is a mistake. You never commit to anything. And you let yourself believe too easily. So I guess I didn't realize before, I kept saying that was happening in the future.
Relic obtained.
Here, Trigger Whiskey, a delightful blend that gives you the confidence to do what you always wanted, but were too scared to, probably. But there are people who have already gone to Perfect 25. So that could actually be happening right now. It's just, what on earth is that sound? It's like coming from in there. What on earth? Oh my god. Oh, it's loud. Alright, here it is.
Ooh,
Turn it off.
The investigator.
I have
is
no
on.
idea what this is. It has a data port, though. Starlight can analyze it. Starlight seems to be having trouble processing this. Encryption detected. Initiating cracking. What the hell is this thing sitting here for? Cracking.
That's weird.
It looks like some kind of audio device. Has a directional speaker that's pointed at Henry's cell. Cracking success.
Analyzing.
Diagnostic, battery 52%, memory, crystal state drive 8 trillion terabytes, recording function enabled, playback function enabled, not currently playing, file extension unknown, device designation MHI-AAD, manufacturer Masahiro Heavy Industries, syndicate patent, a device that directs oral frequencies at target for use in riot control and wartime operations. Foreign modification detected. Crystal state drive added. Processing data type. Scanning records. Match found. Island sequence 15. Discovery of Death Scream trauma by Dr. Doom Jazz. Data type and device matches memory report 7226334349643. Author Dr. Doom Jazz. Title Psychic Death Scream Trauma. So this is an oral attack device made by Masahiro Heavy Industries. It directs focused sound at a target in a very narrow cone, essentially an audio sniper rifle.
Sure.
So far, so
have
normal.
a
But a
bad
modification
feeling
has
about
been
this.
done to the device. It plays a file type that Starlight doesn't recognize. The closest match to the data is a report about psychic death scream trauma that Doomjazz filed on Island 15. Why does Paradise always have to be so strange? I should speak to the doctor. Interesting. So that brings back up the... Okay, alright, so here's my thing. Is it possible, then, that somebody made Witness experience the death scream thing in order to make people believe that the council's dead and the council's not actually dead? That's... We can go back to my crazy theory. Alright, Zealous Carving. Carving from the birth of the Syndicate. Citizens worship, the Syndicate worship, and the gods gorge on the psychic energy. Yeah, because... Again, the thing that blew up my theory was if Witness was telling the truth about feeling the psychic impact or whatever. But if somebody purposely did that so that it would make people like me believe... Alright, doesn't appear to be anything super close by. Something over here, though. Aha! The most important blood crystal in the entire game, and I found it. Alright, then one more blood crystal over here. Boop.
Blood crystal obtained.
Yeah, because I don't see any other way to interpret that evidence. At least right now. I don't see what else, what other reason it would be used for. Especially as it relates to the whole psychic thing. Alright, right up here. Made it back over here. I'll come back there in a second. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything obvious there. It doesn't appear that I am. What on earth did I miss this? Was not paying attention when I started this game. Apparently. Alright. Log your visit. Alright, so this is probably going to tell us who went in and out, I'm going to guess.
Nightmare computer.
Okay, so we got a Cosmos here. Big Moon. We got a goat with big curvy horns. Ears. Face. Nope. There we go. And then a Cosmos with the 3 stars.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
I've got the logs to the Paradise Gates.
Sure.
Let's see. Multiple entries for Lydia and other Syndicate members through the night. Most of the Syndicate were taken through the gates to the next island. 11:56. Camera log. Lydia daybreak. Sam daybreak. Arrive. 11:57. Blood vials authenticated. Lydia daybreak. Sam daybreak. 11:57. Paradise Gates warm up. Sequence initiated. 12:06. Status critical. Paradise Gates sealed. Authorization. Judge. 12:06. Paradise Gates emergency purge. 12:06. Blood vials removed. Lydia daybreak. Sam daybreak. 12:08 to 11:56. Camera log. Lydia daybreak. Sam daybreak. Leave.
Got it.
Lydia and Sam started the warm-up sequence of the gates, but didn't enter them. The gates were shut down and purged their power when Judge ordered the lockdown. The camera on the Nightmare computer confirms they were here the entire time. Their alibi is solid. Okay. Well, it's good to know that at least they couldn't have done the murder itself. Though, again, they could certainly be involved in other ways. Okay. Then, real quick, last thing. Let's make sure we're not missing anything nearby on the middle part of the island here. Doesn't really look like it. Yep, no, okay, we're looking good. Alright then.
Ha.
And then, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get past here without the fairy woman, huh? It's a bit of a shame, but it's fine. Lydia! Need a ride. Alright, you can go ahead and take me back to here. I think that's about where we were. Yeah, sure. We'll go to Citizen Housing Park. Thank you. All right then. Oh, here he is. You already had treats. All right. Well, we're gonna leave things off for there then. Next time we will continue our rounds. We'll probably talk with Marshall and Henry again. See if we can figure out that whole thing with the Vault of the Dead Zone, but we'll see. Talk with Crimson, talk with the Witness, Yuri. We're back around to Dune Jazz. We'll continue on with this investigation. Until next time, then, this has been Downstage Gaming. I have been your host, Josh, and I will catch you all next time.